Greetings, world and family. I am Richard, coming to you today, being Friday, November 1st. Got a feeling we're going to have a very busy, bombardic month this month. So I'm coming to you for another viewer's request coming from Mr. Ed. And Ed, you want to know about this guru called Sadhguru. So he's like supposed to be some kind of a mystic with universal knowledge from India. And funny thing is I have done this video twice already, and I got so much interruptions halfway, things crashing to the ground, that I already see an opinion because of where those readings were going. But because of these interference, I couldn't post them. They didn't have sense because I had no conclusion to the video. So I'm coming back again, Ed, for the third time on Sadhguru. I'm not going to tell you too much of what I have seen, but it's enough for me to get my selenite crystal ball very near to me, to stop interferences. And of course, I'm going to burn some feel good before I digged into him. All I can say is I saw a lot of money around him. Okay, I'm going to say this now. I'm not going to say anything else because I know those cards are going to be popping out again. So, first, a little bit of feel good. To you, the world, as we love you. Yay! All right, guys, so let's go. Today being Friday, November 1st. Higher Self, Oversoul, and Universe, please tell me everything I need to know, everything I need to see in regards to this. I don't know what to call him. Is he a prophet? Is he a mystic? Is he a guru? But his name is Sadhguru. Very funny that the word sad is in front of the word guru. But that's me. I'm always breaking down words and seeing how they come together. For someone who's supposed to bring me a lot of joy, it's still funny that the word sad's in front of it. So this one popped out, the Hanged Man. So we're going to keep it. And yes, maybe he was born with that name. Maybe he was not, right? I don't know. But the cards have a lot to say, guys. They're flying out. That was too much for me to read. All right, so enough talking. What can be said? Past, present, future in regards to Sadhguru. So we're going to keep the Hanged Man because that was a single fly out. Let's cut, let's rock and roll. All right, what do we have? So the world. So we have the Hanged Man and the world, two major arcanas, and then justice. So that would be in regards to his past. So we got three major arcana. So that's not, like I like to say, no little potatoes. It's of great significance, right? So I'll revise after. Let's just keep going. So Taming the Beast by the Mouth, that's my fourth major arcana. And then at his heartbeat, it is the 1111 portal. So that is about graduation, marriage, of a big celebration. Hence the size and weight of the reef on top of the 1111 portal. And then we got the moon. It is infested with major arcanas. The moon is very secretive. So in his future, hanging by a thread, exhausted, banged up, bandaged up, but still holding. And then we got the lovers, another major arcana. And then we end with the devil, ninth and final card in his clarifyings. We do have secrets with the High Priestess. They're almost all except for two major arcanas here. And then heartbreak, a stick in the wheel, a third wheel party, sorrow, depression. That's a heartbeat of the clarifying. And finally, by the Fool's New Journey, new beginnings. All right. Let's go and get one major arcana. And it's funny, here I didn't get no pentacles. Whereas in the two other ones that I did, it was infested with pentacles. Huh. And as above, so below. A mystic magician could also be seen as a movie. All right, so let's go over this one more time together. Let's clarify. So when I ask about Sadhguru, so it starts with being uncomfortable for such a very long period of time, like in a yoga position, because it's an actual yoga position. And then, after, like holding it, and you start not feeling the pain anymore, and then you get enlightened, right? But that's really going within. And then the world. So something had in his past had lived itself out, come full circle in order for a rebirth, and or slash his enlightenment went worldwide. So we are talking about justice here. So there's nothing spooky here. Second row, so we're talking about now. So it feels very strong. Taming the beast by the mouth. His heartbeat is the 1111 portal. So that's marriage, graduation, ready to travel, but in high celebration form. But what is funny is that right after the now moment in regards to him, because he would be here right now, okay? The moon. So, having these two side by side, when I say traveling portals with the moon, it could actually be meaning of him traveling or departing. Because the moon is about illusion, delusion, smoke and mirrors, secrets, and or death. So death of a scenario or literal like death, right? So taming the beast by the mouth, ready to travel to graduate, leaving his avatar, moon, could be. Because in the future here, what do we have? He is exhausted, holding by a thread. And yes, so that here, okay, so the Adam and Eve in the lovers here, this could be very political. And I say political here because in government questions, that would be my political card. And I'm thinking this here because I also have the magician here, which in politics could be like a script. Now, who would found such things? These guys who are often associated to the Khazarian Mafia, to the CIA of A, which is very similar to what I saw with the Dalai Lama. So in clarifying, so yes, he does present himself as a mystic. He probably, yes, does have universal knowledge because that's secrets of the universe, the intuitive, the mystics. But there's also these duality posts. And his heartbeat, other clarifying, is like a sense of loss, depression, broken heart, stick in the wheel, third wheel party, in order to have a new beginning. So, having a new beginning here, I did have the world on the first row. Now the last one is a new beginning. On the center, I did have as his heartbeat, graduation, traveling portals with the moon. So if I'm correct in what I'm tapping into, he's probably ready to move on, whether it be like his soul aspect, like leaving his avatar, or him just maybe vanishing. I'm not too sure about this. But it would seem, accordingly to the cards, that he is not everything that he presents himself to be. In his beginning, I can see that he did a lot of soul searching, and then his word went worldwide in order to bring justice in taming said beast by the mouth. But right now is, this is a travel card and moon, secrets and or passings, because he's exhausted. And that, yes, this I believe is government. Because side by side with that, being exhausted with a system lorded over by this entity. So let's go and ask, I want to go and clarify here. Why is the lovers here? Okay, so should I take these? I mean, I just started, but it is 3. Okay, so the lovers, because he presents himself as an emperor, so as the Dalai Lama, that's how we see them. All those religious leaders on the world stage would be seen as this. And then there's a lot of information coming out and a sense of surrender because tens are endings in order to have a rebirth, a stressful ending. So, why is the lovers here? Why is the lovers here? The lovers is here because we're talking about him and a lot of communication, back and forth information in regards to him is going to come. And then there's the sense of surrendering here. Okay, so that makes kind of a lot of sense to me. The underdeck is the Hierophant. For you who follow me will know that this is Deep Dark Cabal, Khazarian Mafia, things of that nature. So I got the devil here. I got this. Now, let's put all of this together, put these away. And I want to know a little bit more information and see what my higher self can share in regards to Sadhguru. Any more kind of information that could be said about Mr. Sadhguru. So the deck's upside down. Anything else that could be said? Higher self, oversoul, and universe. Like as a final message on the way out, and then we'll play with the pendulum a bit. Final words in regards to Sadhguru. All right, cut, rock, roll. Let's see. So, we got the star off-world energy, cleansing, rebalancing, major arcana, confusion, smoke and mirrors, illusion, delusion, confusion, leaving you very perplexed. So, his information, off-world information coming, presenting itself as a rebalancing, as healing in a time of strong confusion, right? What seems to be is actually the reverse. And then we have teaming up, partnering up, making a plan, finances, 3 of Pentacles. So working, teaming up with another group. And then we got, this is Hi-Ho Silver to the rescue, truth, justice be declared, good militia, heart beat. So there you go again, the magician for a second time, poking out. So that's his heartbeat. And then we got the 10 of Pentacles. So that is like happy family, happy life, lack of nothing. You have all the abundance is required to have a fruitful life. Finances, and then keeping to thyself because we feel safe or unsafe, but what we do have accumulated, we keep to ourselves. That's why he's got his feet on his gold, holding to his chest, to his cranial chakra. And then, again, for a second time, a lot of information, 8 of Wands coming in. So very fiery, machine gun rapidity. So back and forth, a lot of fiery, like, information. And then we got, I don't read upside down, so we got the strength, taming the beast by the mouth. Clarifying, okay, are they all upside down? Doesn't matter. So, okay, there it is again, the graduation, traveling the 1111 portal. About the moon again, the passing of secrets, illusion, delusion, smoke in mirrors, very similar to the 7 of Cups in that fashion. And then again, okay, so it's all the ones I took out before that are upside down. The 9 of Wands because he's bandaged up, exhausted, holding by a thread. All right, 1 golden major arcana, and then we'll revise this final information on regards to Mr. Sadhguru. And we got a judgment. Okay, so yeah, there we go. You know, the sound of the trumpet, awakening the dead, awakening of the sleepers. Great information is coming, very shocking, full of judgment. And the underdeck is Tower of the Golden, so that means something is crumbling. All right, so let's revise this. So added information on Sadhguru. So the star, very healing, very off-world energy. So I guess that he's got a lot of off-world knowledge, right? The first spread I did, I got the Hanged Man. So that could be like someone who meditates a lot and gets the epiphany. Now on this one, from off-world, about cleansing, healing, rebalancing. But not all is what it seems with his message, okay? Great confusion, because whilst you're focused on this and you think you know what that is, it'll flip-flop, and that one with the snake will go there and that one there. It's a very smoke and mirrors. There's a lot of confusion to the message here, because there was a collaboration, okay, between two platforms, and we're talking about finances. Moving on, so this is the added message. So I see good militia coming in around him. And this, like the magician, right? As above, so below, yes, could be a mystic. But I believe that this is all part of a script to, like the Dalai Lama, okay? That's, which I did earlier this week. To show, okay, that all this was kind of an illusion. He's not everything he pretends to be. There is a partnership here. And I feel that it is something that is similar to one of the three letter agencies. Because with the good militia coming in, okay, in regards to the script or this facade, we're showing like the high abundance. And I did look at his net worth, and he is worth over 25 million. I don't know if it's US dollars or euros, I don't know. But he's worth a lot of money. So, and now in his future, so he's keeping to thyself, feeling probably very unsure, because there's a lot of information soon to come in regards to him, where we're going to tame the beast by the mouth. So tame the situation by the mouth. In a time where he's ready to travel, because he might, because I got these twice, so I don't know how much longevity he has in his avatar, but I can see this as like leaving his avatar, or just fleeing because he is exhausted and holding by a thread. Clarify, Golden Major Arcana is a sense of judgment, and the underdeck is the Tower. So everything crumbles down. Now, let's grab my beautiful baby Moldavite. All right, so sweetheart, pendulum. Am I accurate with these two readings today on Sadhguru? Okay. So am I tapping on that he did get an involvement with some form of three-letter agencies, such as what we discovered with the Dalai Lama? Okay. So did he come in originally with pure intent at the beginning? So that was universal knowledge. Okay. Was the knowledge accurate from the get-go, or was that like controlled information, like perhaps like half truths and half lies? Okay, now, so it was all pure information of light. Okay. All right. Can you give it more swing from following on? Just so that we can have a better visual for my beautiful Femi. All right. So did he, that deal he struck, the Three of Pentacles, is this with a three-letter agency such as CIA? I did ask that. Okay. So that is a yes. So now when I see like good military coming in towards the magician, his heartbeat, and the Ten of Pentacles. So does that mean that he got compromised at one point and had taken some money in order to grow and succeed and spread his message? Okay, so the magician, does that represent like a movie, like a script, like a facade of a person? And that's why the good militia has just recently arrived? Okay, so is he ready to Like leave his avatar, like pass away. Is this why I keep getting the Four of Wands and the Moon? Is that like death? Like his actual being dying? Or is it him like going like underground or off world or just disappearing? Okay, so we're scanning, changing gears, scanning. Okay, so it seems like a no. So he might actually be on the verge of departing his avatar, right? All right, so is he worth $25 million? His net worth? Is it more? Okay, so are we looking at like 50 million? Like 50 million US dollars? Is it more than that? Okay, is it over 100 million? Ben voyons donc. Is it under 100 million? Like I'm asking two ways just to see the result, and so no. So I think that it's really undervalued what you will Google on Wikipedia. Well, of course, Wikipedia is totally controlled. But they say net worth 25 million. I'm getting that it is a lot more than that. So there you go. That was my reading. There's another one that bites the dust. And it's too bad because I can see that at the very beginning it was like accurate, like divine information coming in. But again, you know, there's always these ones that come in the way and corrupt. And I'm not saying that all of his messages are corruption. Like, no, I'm not saying that. I do remember, though, maybe 2 years ago, I did see an interview of him. And I don't know where he was, if he was in India, but it was hot. It was like, you can tell it was hot. But he had leather gloves on and like big rock star black shades on. And 2 years ago, I found that very funny and I resonated. Like, aha, there's something about him that might be breaking his cloaking device. And that's why he was hiding. I don't know about the hands, if they change with cloaking devices that break. Probably. I know the eyes, and I've seen the eyes like switch very often. And not just on like videos or on clips I see on the news, but like I can see it in real life. But I've never noticed the hands. But, you know, that speaks something too. But again, guys, okay, I've said this before. I don't believe that all reptilians are evil. I mean, like, I think that there's a fair balance. There's good to, well, pretty much almost, well, most species, off-world species. I mean, if we're looking at crocodilians and draconians and things, well, probably not. But, you know, like, I think that there are some good reptilians out there. You know, you look in our simulation, our reptiles, you know, they're not all flesh eaters. So I think the same kind of thing applies. So anyways, I'm going to shut up now because I got to get ready for work. So I hope you enjoyed my video on Sadhguru, and I wish you all a beautiful, amazing day. Be good and kind to yourself, and I'll catch you all on the next read. Rock and roll. Ow! Cheers. Mwah! I love you.